Welcome to Tasting Trazza with Roberto. This is a brand new series that we're gonna introduce to you. We're gonna do like 8 or 9 episodes and we see how it goes. And then we'll keep you posted. So let me tell you something about myself. My name is Roberto Garcia and I am the owner of Godalo Demo Company. And if you live in the Portland area, you might have seen me doing demos in many locations. I go to Whole Foods, Natural Grocers, Green Zebra, New Seasons, and I really love what I do. And I only work with companies that I really believe in. So Trazza is more than just my client. I was born in Nicaragua, in Managua. And over there, we were not exposed to any Lebanese food whatsoever. We were exposed to gallo pinto, nacatamales, which is still some of my favorites. But I was never exposed to Lebanese food until I came to America. So came here, started tasting different foods, and guess what? I married a Lebanese. So I developed this love for the food, for Lebanese food, very clean, very healthy for you. And I tasted Trazza. I picked up a package one time, took it home, we had it, and we were blown away. It tasted just like my in-laws. And I said, what is this company? And they're local. So I talked to the owner, we became friends until the day today, and they became my clients. And here we are collaborating and making this wonderful series for you. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, today's episode is about tabouleh. I'm gonna teach you 3 things about tabouleh. I'm gonna talk about what tabouleh is. Number 2, I'm gonna teach you different ways that you can use tabouleh. And number 3, we're gonna close with the most wonderful, healthy, delicious salad made with tuna. So let me tell you something about tabouleh. Tabouleh has been an essential part of the Arab diet for many centuries. Lebanese and Syrian, they use a lot of parsley. And parsley is the main ingredient. They use a little bit of bulgur wheat, and you can find some other variation around different countries. Some of them substitute the tomato for pomegranate seeds. This is very traditional Lebanese, and that's what we're gonna be using today. By the way, I forgot to mention to you, the Trazza make 2 types of tabouleh. We have the one that I showed you earlier, and that's the traditional, made with bulgur wheat. But they also make another one that is gluten-free. So if you are gluten intolerant, you find our tabouleh made with quinoa. Doesn't alter any taste, it tastes delicious as ever. Now, I'm gonna teach you how I apply tabouleh. Now, if you are a vegetarian or vegan, and you just wanna have a bowl of this delicious tabouleh, all you have to ask is get a little bit of pita bread, put it on the side so you can scoop it, whatever way you want. Another thing that I'll be teaching you later in a different episode is another way to incorporate tabouleh. One of my favorite is I mix the tabouleh with avocado. I put it in my food processor in a blender, blend it in, maybe throw some cilantro, a little bit of canola oil. I like Italian olive oil, but overpowered. So you can mix have a little bit of both. Delicious. Just put it on top of your greens and you're good to go. Now, my favorite way, I usually put the tabouleh in the food processor and chop it very fine, and then I get some ground lamb. Mix the 2 together, maybe throw a little bit of breadcrumbs if you want as a glue agent, make meatballs, bake it or fry it, and you're good to go. Give it a try and you'll see how good. But we'll talk about that later in a different episode. Today, we're gonna concentrate on the tuna salad using the tabouleh. Okay, it's time to make the salad. So these are the 5 ingredients that we're gonna need today. Let me tell you what they are. Here we have the Trazza tabouleh. Here we have some yellowfin tuna. We're gonna need some fresh avocado. And the other 2 ingredients that you need is just a touch of olive oil to taste, as well as the sea salt. Now, let me show you how it's done. All right, now it's time to make the salad. Why don't you come closer? I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Take a look. We're gonna start with the Trazza tabouleh. So you're gonna grab some and you're gonna put it on the bottom of the bowl. We're gonna use about half the container. Then we're gonna go with the tuna. So again, this is a flake yellowfin tuna. So we're gonna add some there. It's whatever amount you want, you know. I like tuna, so we're gonna put a little bit more. So what we're gonna do right now is to incorporate a little bit of the olive oil, before we put the tomatoes, the avocado. So we drizzle just a little bit. And we're gonna put just a touch of sea salt. All right, now we're gonna fold it, very careful. Make sure you don't disturb too much of the tuna for a better presentation. Look at how beautiful that looks. I bet you want some right now. All right, so this is it. Now we're gonna grab some tomatoes. I already cut them. So we're gonna take them out. All right, I think that's half tomato is more than enough for this amount. All right, again, just fold it very careful. Look at how beautiful and appetizing that looks. All right. Now, like I said earlier in the video, you can have it like this. Just get a little bit of pita bread and you can have a wonderful, delicious bowl here. But today, we're gonna do some appetizers. So I have prepared some dish here. Put a little bit of shredded lettuce, and we're gonna transfer the tuna salad there. There you go. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit more here in the corner. Oh. All right. So I like to serve it with some baguette. I toast it a little bit. Or if you want to avoid carbs, you can use heart or romaine, and that's what I have here. All right, here it is, the final product, ready to serve. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Hope to see you next time in the next episode with more delicious recipe from Trazza to you.